Today, we are going to learn how to conjugate the verb querer. Querer, to want, so you can talk about the things that you want. Welcome to Teacher Catalina, my channel where you learn Spanish from a native speaker, a certified Spanish teacher with more than 16 years of teaching experience. The verb querer is a little bit special, so we're gonna have to pay a little bit of attention to make sure that we are comfortable conjugating it. But I know by the end of this video, you will be an expert. Let's go to El Salón de Clase. To conjugate the verb querer, to want, we first have to put down our subject pronouns. So let's do that together, since you already know them. And now we can move on to conjugating querer. Querer. The verb querer is what we call a stem-changing verb, which you are going to be learning a little bit more in depth later on. But basically what happens is that E changes to IE in all of the forms except for nosotros and vosotros. So definitely remember that E is going to change to IE in all of the forms except for nosotros and vosotros. So what does that look like? Let's go ahead and conjugate it. Now we came up to that E that we know changes to IE, and that will be the conjugation for I want. Quiero, quiero, yo quiero. Let's move on to tú. That E changes to IE, and then we finish it off like a regular ER verb, because after all, it is an ER verb. Él, ella, and usted. Quiere. Ella quiere. Él quiere. Now remember, there is no change on nosotros, so what we would do is we conjugate it like a regular ER verb. So now it says queremos, nosotros queremos, nosotras queremos. Vosotros and vosotras also does not have a stem change, so we would say queréis, vosotros queréis. And finally, we have ellos, ellas, and ustedes, which we do have to remember to stem change, so we would say quieren, ellos quieren, or ellas quieren, or ustedes quieren. So now you should be able to conjugate the verb querer in all of its forms. Do notice that it has the same endings as ER verbs because querer is an ER verb. So we have o, es, hemos, es, and en. But in addition to changing the ending for the conjugation, we also change that E on the stem to an IE in all of the forms except for nosotros and vosotros. For the purpose of this lesson, we are going to use to learn querer in two different ways. To say you want something or to say you want to do something. There are two different uses. I want shoes or I want to walk. That's basically the difference. In the case of saying you want something, you're basically going to use the correct conjugation of the verb querer. And if you're talking about yourself, you would use that yo conjugation. So if I want some shoes, I would say yo quiero unos zapatos. Yo quiero unos zapatos. However, notice the difference. Instead of wanting some shoes, now I'm going to say I want to buy some shoes. To buy some shoes. Now I'm wanting to do an activity. And in that case, what's going to happen is I'm going to use the correct conjugation of the verb querer followed by the infinitive of that verb. Again, if you don't remember what the infinitive is, it's basically a verb that has not been conjugated. So in this case, it would be the verb comprar, to buy. So I would say something like this. Yo quiero comprar unos zapatos. Yo quiero comprar unos zapatos. Notice how the quiero got conjugated because it's me. I want to buy. But then to buy, the verb comprar, we left it alone in its infinitive form. So one more time. Yo quiero comprar unos zapatos. So remember, if you want to talk about doing an activity, you wanting to do an activity, or somebody else wanting to do an activity, you're going to use the correct form of the verb querer plus the infinitive of that verb. Let's look at another example really quick. Let's say we want to eat ice cream. We want to eat ice cream. So we would say, nosotros queremos comer helado. Nosotros queremos comer helado. One more time. Queremos is the correct conjugation for nosotros. Comer is the infinitive for to eat, and then we just finish it off. Nosotros queremos comer helado. You should now be an expert knowing how to conjugate the verb querer to talk about the things that you want and to talk about the things that you want to do. So remember, conjugations of querer are a little bit different since querer is a stem changer, which means that E changes to IE in all forms except for nosotros and vosotros. Muchas gracias por estar conmigo hoy. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I want to invite you to click that subscribe button so you and I can continue learning together. Also, go ahead and smash that like button. It really, really helps my channel and I certainly appreciate it. Muchísimas gracias por estar conmigo hoy. Thank you for being here today and I will see you next time. Nos vemos. Adiós.